Hey guys, welcome back. So, we have finally liberated the region. As you can see there in the bottom right corner, resistance level is all the way up, so it is finally time to confront John Seed. He has come down to Fall's End to challenge us, and so, well, he's come to try to get us to atone for our sins again, but that's probably not gonna happen. Alright, so let's see what he's got in store for us here. Okay. What a greeting.
Hold still. It's supposed to say wrath, not rat. Sin must be exposed so it may be absolved. If we hide our sin, we hide ourselves. You will not hide any longer. Your true self will spill out on this floor for all to see. Perfect. If Muhammad won't come to the mountain, then bring the mountain to Muhammad. Let's begin! I thought a friendly face might make your atonement easier. Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
You son of a bitch!
Let's try that again. Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
Are devoted. We are gathered here to bear witness.
To those willing to atone for their sins.
To those willing to atone for their sins.
Will you, Nick Rye, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Will you, Nick Rye?
Oh, fuck that. No. I ain't never given in to that psychopath.
There it is. Greed. Always thinking of yourself. Nick?
Yes. Yes, I will atone.
Must have said something very convincing. Probably threatened his family, I would assume. Oh. Ooh.
It's the power of yes! The power to take away your sins!
Okay, that's messed up.
The power to set you free. Will you, deputy, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Will you, deputy, place your hand upon the word of Joseph?
Renounce your sins and admit your transgressions.
And renounce your sins and admit your transgressions. Say yes.
Oh, I see. He changed the books out.
It's just one word.
Alright, you want one word? I'll give you a word. Yeah, gun. That's my word.
Get John to his range. Move. Take me to my airstrip.
Oops, that's a throwing knife. That's a stone. Oh, come on. I killed that guy. That's,
Peggy took John to his ranch.
that's kind of annoying. I swear I did the takedown on that guy, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. Just do it again.
Go! Go! Take me to my airstrip!
Okay. It might have been a little bit my fault for using the Molotov, but, So, I just finished, yesterday, I finished playing Shadow of the Colossus. I don't think I'm actually going to put out a full review for it, because it's kind of a couple months old, the remake of it. But I will kind of give, later once this mission's over, and we're back to free roaming, I'll give my impressions on it. I don't want to do it now, because there's just a lot of gunfire and a lot of noise.
Don't give him mercy.
Get up, Jerome.
John's getting away. Come on, we gotta get after him.
God didn't get me.
I know, I had to pick Jerome up.
Go. Before he gets away.
Alright, let's go. Drive! I'm in the truck! Go! We're gonna lose him, drive! You're the one that was like, let's rush to catch up to John. Okay, let's not go 30 miles an hour. Well, let's pick up the pace here, come on. Okay.
Right side. Shoot at those trucks.
Visual confirmed! Fire over now!
Behind us. Light him up. Try shooting the tires out. More coming in. Look out. Line.
Where's... Oh.
I'm taking a lead over the target!
I can't shake him. Take out those planes. Behind us.
I'm getting
Get the planes or we're dead. Keep it up, deputy.
I'm gonna strafe him!
We got Peggy's on our ass.
That's one plane down.
Coming
Two
in for
more.
an attack run! Coming in for an attack run! I'm looking at the target! I'm no good here anymore!
Alright, I think we're almost to John's ranch.
They're hitting me!
Right ahead. In front. Shit, that's John's plane.
I'm going. Alright, let's get it. It's a very nice owl. Wrath story mission, I like this.
I'm not letting that motherfucker get away with this. I can fly if you need. Just say the word.
I think it means I have to add Nick to my... yeah. I don't know when... oh, he's back there. He's showing up.
Son of a bitch.
Let's go, Nick.
Have you already forgotten what I told you? Fuck you! You're a goddamn demon, and we're gonna send you straight back to hell. You hear me? You're a dead man. My, how contagious wrath can be. I'll just have to kill you both. The Father gave you a chance for salvation, and you threw it away. Look at what you have done. Look at the wrath you have wrought.
There go all the missiles. John's face.
The will, the tenacity, such a waste.
Come on. Jeez, this plane takes a lot. No one ever told me John was a stunt pilot. Jeez. Come on. It's kind of... I feel like most planes would be down by now. He's almost dead. There he goes.
Losing control. Had an accident going down. John's plane's crashed. Father, protect him. Brothers, sisters, do not fear. We have prepared for this. The Father has shown us the way. Prepare my bunker. I am coming to join you. We will await the collapse together.
Oh, come on. Get him. Get John. Yes! With the shovel! Yeah! Oh, with the shovel. That is too satisfying. Alright, I'm killing all of the heralds with a shovel. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm killing all of the heralds with a shovel.
What if Joseph is right? Did you ever stop to think about that? Everyone thinks he's crazy, but he's not. Look around you. This world is on the brink. You can feel it in your bones. Look at the headlines. Look who's in charge. You want this key? Because you think you're saving people, but they are already safe. We had a plan. You don't understand. You don't believe. You don't care! May God have mercy on your soul.
Alright, well, John is dead. The happy face shovel, every time I see it, it just gets me. Alright, so...
Deputy, I don't know what to say. John C. terrorized this valley for so long. Never thought I'd see the end of him. But you can't pat yourself on the back just yet. Hudson and everyone else trapped in John's bunker need to be rescued. I'll round up whoever I can and meet you there, but you need to go now. There's no telling what Eden Skate will do to them after all this.
Alright, well, it's a good thing that we are already here.
Kid, just a heads up. There's some new gear in shops. Might want to check it out.
Alright, so I'm just gonna real quick reassign Boomer and Grace.
Take care of yourself, deputy.
Although I don't think they can join us on this mission. I don't know, the last time I went into the bunker, because I said when I started this that I had done this part before. Last time I went into the bunker, no companions came with me, which was kind of odd, but maybe they'll come this time.
Sir.
Alright, they're both here. Let's see what happens. After I do the main series, I want to do a few extra videos of me playing on yeah, they just disappear. On the arcade mode. I want to make some videos in arcade because there's a lot of interesting custom maps that have been made on arcade. Let's just hope we can survive this.
Just like he told us! Your deputy friend is with us now! It's happening! Just like the father said!
Nope, 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 ow. Got backhanded with an LMG. Okay, again, the fire probably wasn't the best idea, but... You know, you feel like it could kill some people, I guess. I don't know. That didn't really work. It did not work. That's okay, though. We will do that again. Yeah, John's bunker stuff is probably the last thing I'll... Oh, God. Oh, no, 2 armor guys. That's not good. Oh, come on. There we go.
Keep going! Nice try, coward! I have eyes on the target.
Let's take down.
Only way we're gonna get rid of all this violence is with more violence. It's sad, but it's what we got.
Alright, back into the bunker we go.
Lockdown disengaged.
Don't let us get you, deputy! They're trying to free our brothers and sisters! The heathens in the building! They're trying to free our brothers and sisters! Pushing forward!
So glad we're all here to share it together.
Come on, open the door.
I am your father, and you are my children. As such, I have sheltered you from the violent storm that approaches us.
You can still join us, mister! But first I'm gonna... John ain't coming! For Eden's Gate! You gotta keep away from home! I almost feel sorry for you. They're trying to free our brothers and sisters! I'm so sorry here!
Can't unlock that yet.
I'm so glad we're all here to share it together.
Oh, jeez. These guys look like cultists. Maybe they're just prisoners with, like, the clothes on. I don't know, but... Oh! Whoa! Ow. Okay, Hudson, stop. Hudson. Chill. Jeez.
Oh, God. I didn't think you'd come back. Something something started happening. All the fucking Peggy started scrambling around. All the doors started closing, locking us inside. I thought I was gonna be down here forever. All because of him. Him. That fucking piece of shit! He would come down here, and he would just stand there and watch. We were begging for mercy, and he would just fucking watch. There were other people down here with me. We are gonna get them out. And then we are gonna burn this whole fucking place down. Help me. Or stay out of my way.
Okay, I've been doing this stuff long before you even got the idea to burn anything down. I've been fighting these guys for a while. You stay out of my way.
It's the only way we can unlock the rooms and free the others.
Oh, God, that's just gruesome. Oh, jeez.
I wish I had my guns. Every gun never feels off. Most crimes happen at night.
The emergency doors are unlocked.
To another control room. I can't free the locks from here. Rook, find the other control room.
I'm taking this LMG. I might need it.
Wait, the control room's locked.
No missile found. Abort launch sequence.
Okay, keep an eye out. I just lowered a platform from the missile launch silo.
Oh, no! Oh! Oh, God. That was close.
Should get you through to the control room. You'll see a bunch of consoles. Destroy them. Shit, Peggy! Destroy the consoles is the only way to free up the last batch of prisoners.
Watch out!
Hurry, Rook.
Failure.
No, it's already broken. what? Let me switch this out for... Where did that shotgun go? There we go. Take this.
Come on, we're running out of time. It worked! The rooms are open. Now get back to the silo. I think I got something figured out.
Evacuation.
Keep firing! Go! Like that!
Electrical system offline. Warning.
There! Start making your way up. These things haven't been used in years, so if one of them jams, shoot the hinges.
Warning.
Damn it! Safeguarded against a global lock release. I'll have to do one section at a time.
Danger.
That's not a bad idea. Rooks, keep climbing. When you get near the top, you'll come to a room where the cult stores all their fuel and bliss tanks.
I aim to take you apart!
System failure.
Your skin will be exposed! Damn right!
Emergency.
Give up! You don't stand a chance! Mendoza! He's over here!
Multiple system failure.
That's it. Use the fuel tanks.
Evacuate in an orderly manner.
Light it up!
Burn the fires of the collapse! I'm moving out!
Fire detected.
Go! Get the fuck out of there! Now! The whole place is gonna go! I'm grabbing the rest of the prisoners and heading out! Godspeed, Rook. See you on the outside.
Smoke detected. Pressure failure.
Deputy, backup's on the way. Chopper inbound. We'll meet you at the top, Deputy. Open the hatch. There should be launch panels around
Oh,
you.
come on. Yeah, the last time I played this part, it was very annoying. It's just a mess to get through because they're just throwing enemies at you, and you have to hit the silo hatch latches. But even after that, there's still more that you have to do with just constant pouring in of enemies.
Deputy, backup's on the way. Chopper inbound. We'll meet you at the top, Deputy. Open the hatch. There should be launch panels around you.
We gotta defend this place just like the father!
Evacuation.
Father will show you!
Caution. 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 Proceed to the nearest exit in a calm and ordered.
Your time will come, Sinner. The fuck.
Yeah, this is the part that sucks the most.
Come on, Deputy. Hook yourself onto the skids. Straight for you.
Come on, fly off, go. looks like we did it. Oh yeah, that's a good sight right there. That's a good sight. Holland Valley liberated. Alright. We freaking did it. Alright, we did it. Right? Like, maybe... There we go.
Hey! Goddamn! I ain't never seen anything like that before.
I knew he saved you for a reason.
Hey! You gave us something back we thought we'd never have again. Hope. Whatever happens next, we're with you.
Hey. That was a hell of a job, Brooke. The way I see it, you're the one in charge now. And if you ever need anything, just let me know.
The seal has been opened. My brother John was loved by few, feared by many, misunderstood by all, except me. John was not born a monster. He was just a child when our family was torn apart. He was loving, kind, and full of joy. He was easily preyed upon. John was not perfect. And sometimes he was not even good. But he was my brother. And those responsible for his death will be punished. I promise you that.
Bring it on, honestly. I've dealt with every threat he sent my way so far, so why would I not be able to deal with that? Alright, so there's new items in the shop.
Goddamn, deputy. These people...
I also want to get my old guns back. But also, real quick, I just remembered that we now have the ability to buy the perk that lets us have 3 guns, but we don't have enough points. I need 2 more, so by next video I will have 3 guns. Yeah, we can buy a new Magnum, a new better Magnum. I don't think it's better, like, per se, but it's a longer one. I just don't like the snub-nose revolvers. I don't like those at all. And then we will get our custom AR back, and the compound bow back. Okay. Now I also do believe, yeah, we can buy brass knuckles now, which they permanently replace your basic melee, and they will make your regular hits stronger. And I'm also gonna buy the spiked bat and replace the aluminum bat with it.
Easier. You're a goddamn inspiration. But this county ain't free yet. Not with Jacob and Faith still standing.
And just make sure my ammo is stockpiled. And make sure my optimism shovel is full.
Touch out.
Okay. So as I said in the beginning of the video, well, apparently there's a new Jerome mission, but as I said in the beginning of the video, I want to quickly give my opinion on Shadow of the Colossus, which is a game that I just recently finished. It took me, I'd give it 10 hours. I played on and off for 2 days, and I finished it. I beat all of the Colossi. There are 16 of them. So for those of you who don't know what Shadow of the Colossus is, it was an old PS2 game created by Team Ico, and in which your character named Wander brings his girlfriend...
This is Kim Rye calling out to Nick and the deputy. When you get a chance, can you please swing by the house? Please? No emergency or anything. Yet?
That's gonna be a fun mission. We'll do that one next video. But basically your character's name is Wander, and he brings his girlfriend, who had died, to this temple in the Forbidden Lands, where this deity named Dorman basically says, alright, I will bring back your... Wander had basically heard that Dorman can bring back souls from the dead, and Dorman says, okay, I will bring back your girlfriend if you go around and kill these 16 Colossi. And, the gameplay is basically... The controls are terrible. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The controls are awful. The horse is just the dumbest thing that has ever been controlled. It runs into walls all the time. It stops for no reason. It slows down for no reason. It is the worst horse control ever. Sometimes it'll jump off a cliff. Like, sometimes it'll jump over something. Sometimes it will go to the same thing and just stop at the edge for no reason. The horse is bad. The controls for the horse are bad. The jump controls are also kind of interesting, because you have to press a button and then press another button to hold on. But honestly, the hold on mechanic is really good. Because all of the Colossi fights, some are great, some are not so great. The point of the Colossi fights is that you have to figure out the puzzle to defeating them. Sometimes you have to make them do a certain thing to break their armor. Sometimes you have to do a certain thing so you can actually climb on their backs. There's one Colossi who's the one on the cover, who you have to get him to swing his sword at a certain point in the arena so that a bracer on his arm will break and you can actually climb up his sword and then onto his actual body. There's one where you're in a giant lake and there's a bunch of towers around, and the Colossi has these teeth on the top of his head, and you have to smack the teeth to steer it in a direction to go over to a tower, then hide behind the center of the tower until it climbs up on it, and then grab onto its chest. So there are tons of Colossi in it. I believe my favorite, and the general consensus favorite, is he's called Phalanx. I don't remember what number he is, but it's a giant snake that has these 3 balloon sacks underneath its body that hoist it up in the air, and you have to shoot it with arrows to pop the sack so it comes down, and then you have to jump onto its wings and climb up onto the top. And up there you actually get a breather, but then once you stab one of the weak points, it'll close up its weak points and then dive into the sand. So you have to jump off, and you have to wait until it comes back up and then repeat the process. Not all of the bosses are fun. Some of the bosses are very frustrating. There's one boss where you have to pick up a torch because it's afraid of fire, but in the entire game you've never picked up something. Until then, probably. So you have to figure out how to pick up the torch while this thing is constantly ramming you into the wall and knocking you unconscious, and by the time you get up, it's already ready to hit you again. You have to grab the torch, get on top of a pillar, light the torch, and then knock it out of the current arena so it falls and breaks its armor and you can hit it. So, the point of Shadow of the Colossus is not the horrible controls, it's the 16 completely different, completely challenging bosses that are a mixture of puzzle solving and a boss battle. And the graphics were pretty good for their time back on the PS2, and the PS3 didn't really update them very well, but the PS4's graphics for Shadow of the Colossus, the scenery is absolutely incredible. It's a very beautiful looking game, and the PS4 shows it off so well. I don't think PS4 could have asked for any better exclusive, and it's getting God of War and Spider-Man this year too, which are already going to look way better. And I'm going to play those games. I have God of War pre-ordered, and I'm picking it up tomorrow, so I'm super excited to start that. I'll still be doing Far Cry videos, but I will also be doing God of War videos. But let me get back to Shadow of the Colossus. So, if you have never played Shadow of the Colossus before and you own a PS4, I would highly, highly, highly recommend you go pick it up. I got super frustrated with the game. I hated the controls. I hated the horse. I hated some of the bosses that would just, like, constantly hit you. It's not going to give you that kind of Dark Souls, I faced this challenge, and now I have, like, now that the challenge is over, I feel relieved kind of sensation for some of the bosses, but a good chunk of the bosses, they will frustrate you, but then once the frustration is over, you feel that sense of accomplishment and pride, and every time you kill a Colossus, you feel like you're building towards the end goal. And the ending is so crazy. I didn't expect it at all. I didn't expect what would happen in the end. I won't spoil it for you, but the ending is just like, you've defeated all the Colossi, and you expected this thing to happen, or you expected maybe he would do something else, like he would trick you or something, but it is so much more than what you could have possibly expected, and I think it is something that every PlayStation owner should experience at least once. If you don't own a PS4, go online and find a PlayStation 2 emulator and download Shadow of the Colossus for it. The graphics won't be as good, but you'll still get to play it. And if you don't want to do either of those things, just watch a video series of it, because it's really good. I give Shadow of the Colossus for the PS4 an 8 out of 10. I'm subtracting 1 point for, well, 1.5 points for the controls, really, because it's just so bad. The controls are just really, really, really bad. And then another 0.5 point for some of the Colossi designs, which were very frustrating and kind of hard to figure out unless you looked up a guide or did something really random that actually turned out to work. But all in all, it's a fantastic game. I would definitely recommend it to people. And if you guys own a PS4, I think you should definitely go and pick it up. So that is going to do it for us for this video. Next time, I am going to be going over to Faith's region in here, and then also, I do have finals coming up next week, but I am going to be releasing that Mafia 3 pre-owned review. I will most likely be releasing that Saturday, because my Friday is quite busy, and I will probably have time to record it, but I won't have time to edit it. Also next week, I will hope, which is my finals week, I will hopefully be able to get at least a couple God of War videos out and a couple of Far Cry videos out, and those will both be running around the same time. And then, of course, my game after I finish those should hopefully carry us through the rest of the summer, as well as Siege compilations, pre-owned reviews, Far Cry arcade playing, which should get us to September, when the Spider-Man game comes out, and I will definitely be picking that up. So that's going to do it for today, and I will see you guys next time.